I will move in.
Yes, no buts. No buts.
But
I knew there was a but.
no, seriously, I'm gonna keep my place though.
No, you won't. Get rid of that shit. Sell it. Just sell everything in it. I got us, T. I got us. Don't look away. Look at me. You always look away when you're not sure. You can be sure. I got us, baby. I got us. Come on.
All right, Zatima fans, even though we're still linked to the Sistas episode from last night, I've said this many times before. I don't think Fatima keeping her place as a backup is a bad idea. Reason being is we are about to find out Andy and how she's going to react to the news of Gary spying on her and Robin. And in the next episode, it looks like she's fleeing the penthouse in disgust over everything that Gary has done. But the problem is, where is she going to go? Now, I do believe she might still be in, the owner of her apartment. It's just that it's empty, because she never signed the paperwork yet to, take the penthouse, So I guess her apartment, while empty, is still hers. But regardless, it's just one of those situations where, and I'm not blaming Andy because, she wanted Gary to put her stuff back immediately. But then once she saw the penthouse, she was like, and I can't really blame her. It's a nice penthouse. But what good is it to have a penthouse as amazing as that one, but you aren't, what good is it to have millions of dollars, one of the most beautiful places to lay your head at night, but you still can't have a good sleep with a peace of mind knowing that this man is overly controlling and obsessive over you, I mean, some women like that, but I feel like there are limits to everything. So I feel like Fatima was saying all the right stuff last night in regards to, what if we get tired of each other? I need some space. Well, go take a drive. Okay, that was pretty funny when Zach said that, but I get it. I said it in my review. I've said it in multiple videos. It's just one of those situations where Fatima is giving up a lot more than Zach. She's giving up her place. She's giving up her independence. Yes, I know Zach has been staying with Fatima since season 2, but this is Zatima's apartment, and she's giving all that up to move into Zach's house. Sure, it's their house, but they're not married. If something goes wrong, if they break up, Fatima's going to be out of the house, and where is she going to go? That's not to say she doesn't have the money to find another apartment, but that's just to say that she has to start all over again if things go south. It kind of reminds me of, and thankfully it's not to the same level of ridiculousness, but in the Bobby Brown story where his manager and whatnot was like, look, just because you're getting married to Whitney, that doesn't mean you don't need a prenup. Because I think, Bobby decided to allow Whitney's team to have full reign over his money and whatnot, which was stupid as all hell because everybody around him was trying to talk sense into him. But then he's like, look, are you saying we're getting a divorce? I'm not saying you're going to get a divorce, but I'm saying you need to be cautious about this. But, hey, love goes out the door when it's about business. You never mix business and pleasure. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting married and keeping separate, bank accounts and whatnot. That's just me. I'm not saying you can't have a joint account, but I think it's wise to both have your separate accounts. I don't know. That's how I feel. It's just one of those situations where, honestly, relationships, marriages and whatnot, they're kind of a business, I know it's about love, but at the core, it's a bit, you have to make important decisions like, where are we going to live? Are you in a career that might have the possibility of us having to uproot, every couple of years or something like that? It's just one of those things. Hell, that's the kind of stuff you need to discuss before you even get married. But yeah, I think that it is reckless of Zach to just have Fatima move in so quickly. I get it though. He understands that he's found a good thing with Fatima and he wants to lock it down. Hey, no problem with that. But I do feel that there is a bit of rushing there. I mean, Fatima said it, even though Zach said what I said about how, so you went to jail for me, you're willing to freaking kill for me, but you think moving in is too big of a step. But like he said, I know if Fatima's like, but you know, if you F this up, look, hey, I know I saw what you did to Hate, and I don't want to go through the same thing, but I ain't going to F up because I know I get a good thing with you. And I believe that. I think Zach is definitely going to do better. But the thing about it is, it's just that his past habits and whatnot keep coming back to haunt him. Hence why Karen won't leave him the hell alone. And, you know, so many other things are getting in the way. But I don't think it is a bad idea for Fatima to keep her place. I mean, if nothing else, you could rent it out to somebody else. So that would be pretty interesting. Hell, you know, Danny wants Andy's old apartment, but she wouldn't give it to her. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know why she didn't give it to her, because at least it would be a change of scenery, because at this point, how many times are we even at Danny's apartment anymore, you know, especially with Preston out of there. So in any case, I really do think that Fatima had the right idea about keeping her place just as a backup precaution. Maybe if there, as she told Zach over the phone a few episodes ago, you talking about moving in, I don't see a ring on this finger. But then Zach went on to say, don't make me get on one knee after giving her a key. So I really do think that they should slow down just a little. If she wants to move in a lot of her stuff, go ahead. Or hell, you know, let's say if Zach gave her, you know, a couple of drawers in one of the dressers, or, you know, she was allowed to keep, you know, some stuff over there. That way she doesn't always have to make the commute from her place to his place to work or whatever. But just slow it down. Let's just I think you need to get through a lot of your legal crap first with the stocks and whatnot. Once the stock and FCC scares passed, once you finally, you know, squash the Karen and Hayden crap, move in knowing that you can have some peace instead of trouble knocking on your door every chance it gets. So that's just my opinion. I think she should keep her own spot as backup. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Zach, even though we want to see Zatima happy and together, some things just need to be slowed down just a little bit? So thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.